Alright, it's been a little while since we've done a Dark Souls stream. I was hoping to get this stream started a bit earlier, but I had some technical difficulties, so we're starting now. Hopefully the network's not going to be an issue. Australian Wi-Fi isn't that good. I just wanted to fill anybody who's just watching the Dark Souls streams and you haven't watched any of the Destiny streams, you won't really know too much about the quality of the streams. So I just wanted to fill you guys in really quick. So I'm expecting to get some skipped frames. That'll just look like the stream is lagging. I'm expecting to get some of those around the 5 to 10 minute mark. That's because I've switched from streaming using the dedicated video processor over to using just the processor, the CPU on my computer. But when you start the stream, it doesn't recognize that this is going to be a high intensity task for a long time. Eventually, 5 to 10 minutes of doing it, it realizes that this is a high priority task that's going to take time. And so it moves the process onto efficiency cores. When it does that, it will buffer. So I'm expecting that around the 5 to 10 minute mark in the stream. Um, Something else, like I just said, I'm moving over to encoding on the actual CPU. The reason for that is because um, it will help with like the darkness in the webcam and in certain scenes of the game. The video processor, the dedicated video processor, it's very efficient, but in low lighting and in scenes with not much movement, when you've got quite low bitrate, which unfortunately I have to use low bitrate due to Twitch's terms of service, um, it looks choppy. And the only way to circumvent that is by using the actual processor to encode your footage. But like I said, there is a downside. We're going to get buffering 5 to 10 minutes in. So I'm just going to pay attention to the skipped frames. And when I notice that's a problem, I'll just stop talking until that just kind of resolves itself. Um, yeah, another thing, we're recording vertically now. Um, so that's good. And we'll be able to post short form content. And I've ordered a USB isolator in order to remove some of the static from the microphone, which on some devices at certain volumes you can hear. Um, but otherwise, we're good to hop into the stream. Um, yeah, it's been a little while since I've done a Dark Souls stream. Um, I've just been playing around with the stream, fixing technical difficulties and things like that. And I didn't really want to negatively impact the Dark Souls streams with any of that. So I just wanted to sort that all out through streaming with Destiny or another game and then come back to Dark Souls when I was happy with the quality of the stream. So hopefully that we don't have any problems, but if we do have problems, then we'll just deal with them when they arise. So yeah, I will go ahead and just hop into the game now and we'll see how we go. All right. It's been a little while since we last played. I think the last stream was a couple months ago now. Last time that we streamed, we defeated the Gaping Dragon, which means this time we need to go through the door that we unlocked. Um, and I guess like explore the next area. Before we do that though, I did mention the Firekeeper's Soul here. I did research it and it's something that you don't want to just consume like any normal item, because if you do that, what happens is that it just gets rid of it, which is not what you want to do. If you want it to increase the power of your Estus flasks, which it says it does, you actually have to take it to a NPC, the Firekeeper. So I might try and do that first, although I don't know if I have access to that NPC. I know they're supposed to be in the Firelink Shrine beneath, um, I guess like just beneath where the bonfire is. So we'll head there first and just see how we go. And hopefully they're there. If they're not, then we'll just yeah, we'll just move on to descending Blighttown. Okay. Trying to just remember my way. I think I remember the way back up pretty well now. There should just be some dogs down here to fight. And yeah, we should just be able to... I wonder why they didn't pursue me. It's kind of interesting. It's very odd. Now they are. Possibly. Nope, just a lot of these guys. Be nice if I can just hit them all like that. Yeah. Okay. We'll head this way. Gotta work on parrying again. Go with him. So many of them. I feel like this is a lot more than I remember. Ah, yeah. Okay. Doesn't look like we're having any skipped frames yet, so hopefully macOS has realized that OBS is a high priority application and it's just putting it on efficiency cores from the start. At least I can hope. Right, we're back. Yeah, I believe... I don't really know how to get around there, but it's just underneath here, isn't it? There we go. Don't know who that guy is. Here. Nice. So now the Estus flags should be stronger than they were before.
Hello there. I have your reward. Please accept it.
What the?
I am grateful to you for freeing me.
Ah, okay.
Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
I don't know what they do. They must be useful given he's, you know... I think he was the guy that we freed from the church. Could be wrong about that. Now that I've got some souls on me, is it worth talking to this gentleman and seeing if we can purchase any more pyromancy? Iron Flesh, Flash Sweat. I don't know what either of these do. I'm gonna assume Iron Flesh is just a defensive thing. I'm not sure what Flash Sweat is though. Maybe I'll just take... I could just take both of them. Okay. We'll see what they're useful for. I don't think they're here. They'll be there. In Flesh. Flash Sweat. Okay. Just trying to remember how... So you equip a Pyromancy Flame. And then, how do I change the actual spell that is that I'm using? I'm not too sure. Interesting. Maybe we just can't use Pyromancy yet. I'm sure we should be able to, though. I'm just doing something wrong. Yeah, I really don't know how to get Pyromancy to work, which is kind of annoying. I think I should be able to use it. I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do to use it. The game really doesn't hold your hand, does it? But then again, it could also just be like a IQ problem. Okay, so we have the Pyromancy Flame. Doesn't go there, doesn't go there. It's not armor. It's not gonna go there, not gonna go there. And it wouldn't go here either. Very interesting. Fucking hell. Okay, so my Estus Flask should be much better than they were before. Well, I don't know about much better, but better anyway. They always decide to fall sometimes, don't they? Am I gonna die here? Almost. Hey, they are pretty good. Attune magic. Inefficient attunement slots. I wonder how I get attunement slots, and if that's even necessary for pyromancy. Because I know that well, anyway, I've heard that like pyromancy is different from magic in a sense. So I don't even know if it's something that I have to attune or if, yeah. No, it's not too big of a deal. Well, they're not really fighting me. Might be because we killed the big rat. Or it could just be something off with the NPC. It's got more of this resin, but I don't think we need it anymore. More armor. Crystal weapons. Need skeleton. Okay. I don't think there's anything around here, but I'll check it out while we're here anyway. Doesn't seem like it. Down we go. Now this is going to be problematic, I think, because I don't... I like pyromancy would be nice to take with me, and I feel like I should be able to use it. We're going to die a lot here, aren't we? That's a big dude. That is a big dude. Oh no. Oh, okay. And I've killed myself. This is a great start to the stream. This is a great start to the next step, the next place we need to go. This isn't going to be fun at all, is it? Can I really not, like, attune my magic at all? Is there nothing that I can... Attune pyromancies from a scroll at a bonfire. So I just don't have attunement slots? Do I have an item that gives me an attunement slot? Surely I do. Apparently not. How am I supposed to get an attunement slot? Is it because I'm hollow? I don't think so. Alright. I wonder if we're better off going to get that first and then coming back. I might have to look this up quickly, because I think pyromancy would really help this next part of where we're going. It's the next part of the game. Maybe we'll give it another a go or two. But if we just keep dying, then we'll definitely look at getting pyromancy sorted. At least I can recover my power pretty easily. I don't understand how they expect me to kill the big guy, unless I just rush him and there's more space over here. There is more space over here. Okay, he swings like that. Is that another one? What the fuck? Oh, I can parry them. There's two of them, and I'm getting poisoned. I was not expecting to be able to parry them, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I can parry that. This isn't going to go well at all, is it? Gosh. Okay, well, we might be dead if we can't just get around these guys here. Okay, well we can. That's not too bad. I think I just want to fight them in this open area. Alright, one down. Did the other one fall? I think the other one fell off. Why are you still alive? Yeah, I think the other one fell. Maybe you're supposed to cheese it. Maybe they expect you to just push them off. It wasn't as bad as I initially thought, but... Yeah, and there's another one. Of course there's another one. Okay, they're very slow. Okay. So just basically just parry them. I don't know why, I just wasn't expecting I'd be able to, given their size. Nice. I seem to be a lot stronger than I think I am. Can I go up here? Can go up here. Not that there's anything up here. Oh, there's dudes coming. Okay. Oh, why are you strong? What the fuck? I don't like how much health these guys have. Or maybe it's just I don't do enough damage. That's a lot of dudes. And they've got more range than I do. That was a very forgiving parry. This game is just parry, isn't it? Okay, and I'm poisoned. I need some sort of poison resistance, don't I? Of course I don't have anything. I'm just gonna die to toxic. So just don't get poisoned, basically. There's gotta be something that I have. Maybe humanities would reverse it. Okay. I'm gonna look up how to sort out pyromancy really quick, because I think that that's something that would be really helpful. You need to level up attunement. You start with 0, you need to... Once you get 10 attunement, you can get 1 slot. Okay. That's why. So we need to, I guess, farm souls and boost attunement, and then we should be fine. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead, we'll sort out pyromancy. Hopefully that'll give us an edge. If the poison's gonna continue to be a problem, then we will possibly go and check out that NPC in the sewer and see if they've got any poison resistance, because this guy doesn't. And we'll, yeah, see how we go. Blighttown is not fun. Like I said, I played before and I got to Anolondo, so I've been through here before and I remember it was not a fun time. And this is only the start of it, so it gets much, much worse, unfortunately. Don't know if it's worth just luring him over, because I know I can parry his... Is he calling people, or is he just posturing? Okay. Alright, that's a great start. There we go. Why isn't it letting me do a parry stab? Like a counterattack? Probably wasted that, to be honest. There we go. Now, something I used to do in Anolondo is if I just walk behind him, I can get a backstab, and I can just now walk behind him again and get another backstab. And then, if we're lucky, we can walk behind him again and get another backstab. So, oh, we extracted feces. Don't blame him. If that happened to me, I'd do the same thing. So yeah, that's kind of like a good way of dealing with enemies, I think. Alright, failed that time. Oh, it went through. Okay. I don't know what he's doing when he does that. Just deal with him, get him out of the way. Okay. That was a lot of poison from that. Should just be able to finish him like that. Okay, so we need my souls so that we can actually increase attunement, and once attunement's good, pyromancy should help us. I want to avoid those bolts because they seem to just add up the toxicity over time. Oh my goodness. They really do a lot of toxicity. Seems like I should almost deal with this gentleman first. Blow darts. Can't see him there. Are they climbing up? Oh, there is a ladder there, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to these attacks. Oh wow. Straight through my block. Let's just back off and heal up quickly behind this torch so that they hopefully don't hit me. Okay, we can hit both of them hopefully. Okay, no. Oh, okay, that does just go through blocks then, it seems. That's hard to look for. There's not much I think I can really do about it when they do that. Maybe I can parry it. We'll have to just see. That's good. I think like the further I make it in, the harder it's going to be to come back and level attunement. But at the same time, I've only used half my flasks, and so I kind of want to go deeper. I think the strategy is just to lure them one by one. Okay. You see, if every single one of them does that immediately, then we're going to have a problem. Cannot see very well down here. Probably, I'm using like an OLED monitor, which is probably not the best thing to use. Because the blacks are they're dark. The blacks are black, right? So I can hardly see anything. Might be actually better off just looking at the stream to see where I'm going. Oh, it moves. Yeah, it's much brighter on stream than it is on my monitor. I don't know if there's anything over here that I should value. Oh, there's an item. Alright, there's a blood stain, which is a good sign. Seems very safe down there. Oh, fuck's sake. We've been baited. What the fuck is that? Okay, we're dead. Quickly heal. Alright. Pure luck. Okay. I don't want to fight either of you guys on that bridge. This is not a great position to be in. Yeah. Okay. Please walk off. Fuck's sake. At least we put him down. I have not got a clue where I am. These souls are done for. These are not recoverable. Is that poison resistance? They are poison resistance. Okay. I need to... Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything out there. Thank goodness for that. There's a ladder. I mean, this is the only way I can see back up, so... Okay. What does that mean? Jumping ahead. There's a bonfire. Thank goodness for that. Can pump one into attunement. Let's do that. Thank goodness for a bonfire. What I will say, though, is that I have not fully explored whatever was back there. And it feels like I should have. It's more of those fire things. Maybe this will take me back. It does seem to be in that direction. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I've respawned them all because of the bonfire. Please don't fall off. Oh, there's too many of us here. Yep. I didn't really need that, honestly. Ah, okay. At least we have our souls, and they're not in a spot that we can't really recover them. It's the saving grace. So we can actually go back to where we just were. I like that. Sure. See you, bro. I can't see him. There you go. The more I fight them, the better I'll get at identifying like what's what within the first few seconds. And the better I get at that. Yeah, cool. So before they do that, they seem to kind of roar at you. What have I got? Okay, back up, back up, back up. Drink something. One's dead. No, he's not. He's coming back up. We'll just wait for him. Push him off. There's a dude right there. Is he coming? Okay, he is coming. There's a dude in the pot. They put him in a pot? There we go. Finish this guy. Break that guy out of the pot. And deal with him. What were you doing in there? There's an item down there. I imagine I can probably get that from where I am. Okay. Just a roll, right? Yeah, roll. Nope. Oh, there's an item there. Okay. Wow. Shadow armor. Okay. Treasure. I got lots of dudes coming for me, don't I? That's fine. So it's like worse, but it's cool. That's fine. I feel like the chain stuff is still better. It's much heavier though. So if weight's ever a problem, then it doesn't seem like. I wasn't looking at the right thing, was I? Oh, it was. It's okay. That's again, it's lighter, but it's got less like magic defense and things like that. So let's just hold off on that for now. Grab more of these souls. We should probably use those. A lot of souls here. We've got a lot of these. I think the idea is I just roll down there now. But I probably should have dealt with the fire guys first before coming this way. Because they aren't really going to be fun to deal with. I think they run this way. Weapon at risk, so I need to repair it. That's such a generous parry, that one. Like the immunity frames, that's very generous. I think my strategy is just going to be to rest at the bonfire, explore an area, come back, like get everything that's there, and then just keep coming back to this bonfire until I've got all, like everything in the area. So again, we're still not quite there yet. Don't have the required souls. But whilst we're here, we might as well just use all these souls that we've been hoarding. Okay, we're going to have to really think about how we want to spec our character, because we've got a lot of souls, it seems. It's quite nice. So I know I want attunement, because I want to be able to actually use pyromancy. So now if I go into attune, yes, I can finally attune. So it said one slot was at 10, and then 2 slots wasn't much further away. I think it was only like 13 or 14. Well, 13 or 14 is pretty high. 14, okay. I think... I think... I think it would be nice having 2, but it's not something I probably need. Yeah, self-explanatory. It just boosts defense and resilience. Oh, you become exceedingly heavy. So there's a downside to Iron Flesh. I mean, that's cool, but I don't know what I would use that for yet. So I think it's probably just worth sticking with Pyromancy. Sorry, Fireball or Combustion. Maybe we'll just go with fireball for now. We'll leave that how it is. Endurance is one that I do need to work on because weight is really important. But I also need to work on dexterity. Vitality, I think, is fine. We've got upgraded flasks. We've got 10. Wait, do we have 10? No, we have 5. It might be worth kindling this fire as well. Actually, we probably don't need it realistically, unless we're really struggling later on. We'll repair our stuff. I forgot to do that because we don't want anything breaking. Okay. So that's everything repaired. We still got... Oh, we're just shy of a level. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just leave it at that then. We're good. We're good to now explore back where we were before. There was something down there. There's something that direction. And then once we've explored that, everything that was in that area will come and we'll go the way that we're supposed to. Or I guess onward. Nope. That's... Yep. Fuck's sake. I can't really do much with, like, minimal room. I think that's kind of the... No, 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 no. Ah, I'm stuck. Yeah, I need to try and just lure them away. That's ridiculous. I should have used Fireball. Great heal. Interesting. I think I got everything that was in... Oh, no, I didn't. I haven't been around this side. Oh, no. I don't know if I want to risk traversing that direction until I get my souls back. But it might be possible for me to run around the outsides of these pillars. He's trying to... Nope. He's trying to do that. Oh no, they're both doing it. Nice. Oh fuck. Alright, bye bro. Okay. Yeah, alright bro. You might want to fuck off my ladder. Just wait for him. Nope. I feel like I'm getting okay at this. So one of the reasons why I wanted to start using the CPU instead of using the dedicated video processor was because I know that Blighttown is quite dark, and I didn't want it to just be pixelated because, like I said, the dedicated video processor just isn't super efficient at low bitrate. Fuck's sake. It's not super efficient at low bitrate. Encoding of dark scenes. Just gonna run away quickly. Nope. So down here is where I want to actually check out. I think we've pretty much explored everything else that was in this approximate direction. Sorry, that was late. There we go. Not too shabby. So there's just like, seems like there's just an item over here. But we might as well get it. Another soul of a proud knight. So that's not too bad. Well, at least he's been dealt with. Hmm. You stop. To think that just like 20 minutes ago I was afraid of those guys. Okay. Yeah, this thing. I don't know how to get there. I think it could just be a run and jump, but how do let me just practice a run and jump. Okay. Just go for it. That's not what I want. Okay, we're alive though. Just keep backing up, keep watching where I'm going. Heal quickly. Turn tail and run. Sorry, buddy. Hopefully he's burning these other guys. Okay. Ooh, very close. Not fast enough though, bro. And he's blocking the ladder for me too. It's nice of him. Is it worth just running up? Because I've already... I might just do that, because I've got 2 flasks. I've already killed the guys. I don't think... Oh, they are following. Fuck's sake. What the fuck? Get off my fucking ladder, bro. Oh no. Got it. Oh. It's another katana. I should just be able to really troll these guys and just use the Fwan fire. Yeah. That's so funny. Okay. It's not as good, but I have leveled up my katana, so I might just quickly Google which one's better. Apparently the one we already have is better, especially earlier on. Slightly better damage in most situations with a good move set, whereas the other one has a horizontal slash strong attack, which some people prefer. They are close and they're both good. Most people prefer the first one just because you can get it earlier. And most people have already upgraded this one, which I already have. But this heavy should be a sideways, yeah, okay, like a side sweep, instead of it being like a jab like this one is. Some people prefer that. I think overall they are extremely similar. I can see like why though, if you've already invested in leveling this one, why you may not go ahead and change to that one. But it does seem like it would do slightly more damage when upgraded. Is it worth... I don't have the ability to... I didn't buy the thing that allows me to upgrade things, did I? No, I can repair things, but I have to go to the blacksmith to actually upgrade anything. So I guess for now we'll just stick with the one we've already got, but I might look at leveling the other one. Also, I can actually level up something. So my equip load is 64 currently. What are we looking at in terms of what we're wearing? Okay, I think we start heavy rolling halfway. So that'd be 32, which means we're nowhere near a point where our equip load is a problem. But I do know that down the line, I want a relatively high equip load for Anolondo. Maybe I'll just chuck it into dexterity now because this is a dex build we're kind of going for. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. We'll probably just chuck it into a combination of dex and attunement, and we can always like level later on. I don't know if there's anything on the other side of that pillar, or if going around would just be silly. But we are good to go this way now because I'm pretty sure we got everything from the right side. There's a lot of dudes. There's a dude behind me too, isn't there? Just deal with these guys first. Fuck's sake. I played that really poorly. Okay, let's go grab our stuff. Thankfully, it's not far. I need to get used to that attack as well, actually. Alright, I'm not playing well. There we go. It seems like the katana has a bleed effect on it. Unless that's just as a result of... That's not the fucking thing I wanted to use, is it? Alright. Well, let's just push forward while we can. Okay. And I'm poisoned. I feel like I should be using this. How do I get to you? Do I need to jump? I don't think so. What? That's disgusting. That's like a parasite. Loads of souls here. It's nice to have. We have to still get up above somehow. There must be either a really long ladder or... Oh, so he can swing up, but I can't kick him off. Okay. See you, bro. Oh, I can kick him off. Why does he win? Oh, okay, he wins. Alright. Oh, this... Okay. Get the heck off my ladder. My scaffolding. There's insects over there as well. I despise this place. Eagle shield. I wonder if that's any better than the one we're using. Significantly heavier. Why are we not using the night shield? Oh, because it's... No, it's... Yeah, okay. The night shield is better, though. We'll just go with the night shield. What am I supposed to do here? Is this just like a unique little... Is this just for the item? There's not too much reason for coming down here otherwise. Must be. Hello. Fuck, I walked into that. I forgot that it was the, you know... Is there another one? There is another one. I didn't heal. Did I get my souls back? I think I did. Grass crash shield. No, don't kill him. Got him. Got him. Hmm. Oh my fucking god. Alright, we lost our souls. Get off the scaffolding. Just grab these quickly. Just so I don't risk it. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Oh, I can jump up there. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna try to get back up there, given that I know I can now. Alright. Alright. Let me drop something. Little parting gift. I think what we'll do for this stream is we'll continue exploring where we are now until we've got a lot of this upper area, and then we will leave the lower area for the next stream. There we go. Made it up. I'm not supposed to jump for that ladder, am I? Surely not. Let's take it. Bye-bye, my friend. Back to the lobby. So there is just a massive ladder to go and get this guy, like I was saying earlier. Or not. He jumped. He must have jumped off. Unless we're just not where I was hoping to be. Plunging attack. Plunge, plunge, like from above. Harbor. This is not honestly the area I was expecting to go, but probably go out, like hit it from the outside maybe. Something tells me I should hit it from the outside. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to go back, deal with that thing first. And then I guess it'll like move out my way. Because there's writing down there, which means the player is supposed to be able to go down there. Can't see it, that's the problem. Okay, we'll head back down and loop around. Got a lot of guys down here that wanna, you know. Yeah. Okay, we managed to get him off. Is that a big guy? Of course it is. Or is it a dog? Oh, that's a big guy. Okay. He's going fucking crazy. Chill out, bro. Alright, bro. Whatever, man. Holy fuck. He's right. Death is ahead. Well, I don't know why I expected that to not do that. I don't like dogs. Not in this game. In fact, any game where dogs come for you isn't fun. Okay. Fireball. Surely I can just hit the big parasite with a fireball. So all this kind of, like, all roads lead to Rome. This all just leads to the same area. Fuck off my scaffolding. There's a ladder here. I'm not gonna go down there if you're just gonna do that. Can I hit him with a fireball from here? Nope. You are welcome. Get you out of your misery. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go that way, given what just transgressed. There's so many of them. I want to fight this guy first, and then I'll go and deal with the big guy. Oh, and the big guy's coming. Damn, okay. Oh my fucking god, bro. Maybe I'll just fight them in the cave. I need room to move. I'm really not good at fighting in close quarters. I need to get better at it. Am I gonna die? I'm very close to. Played that a little bit better. We just gotta wait for this guy to climb up and then stab him, but he's taking his time, so... Okay. I'm gonna get off the ladder before he just kicks me off. I want my souls back, so you can leave me alone. I think I've been down there. That's for the item, right? Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'll head down there in a second, check it out after I grab souls. Okay, just wait for this guy to take the bait. They're gonna push me off. Yeah, go figure. There we go. That's not bad. He should get pushed off. I can claim my souls. And I'll fight him when he comes back down. Ah, fuck. Of course he won. It's like first to 3, it seems. It's the first time they've ever just bombed me. Instead of, like, taking their time and yelling and God knows what else. Okay. We're gonna just get some more space. Fuck's sake, bro. When they designed Blighttown, I think they just went into the meeting room and they were like, guys, let's make the most... Let's like... never mind. Let's not go there. Let's just make the most infuriating area possible. We'll use a bunch of enemies that you need space to fight, and then we'll give them no space to fight them. It's fun, though. It's nice to play a game that's not, you know, too easy. It's just not. Honestly, that attack at first was really annoying, and now it's their shortfall, if anything, because it's really easy for me to hit multiple of them when they do that. Just wait for him to come back up. This guy's coming now. He never used to. Mhm. Great way to start my morning. know when you're using pyromancy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, you can do that, bird. Can I knock him off? No. What a nuisance. How did I get attacked there? It's like I need him, or kicked him, but it pushed me back because he was an immovable object and I took damage. Okay. Let's not think it, let's just go down. Oh my fucking god, are you serious? It's a bait, it's just a bait ladder. And my souls are going to be down there as well. I'm falling for all of the Blighttown traps. Can I lock on? No, I can't lock onto him. So when they're doing like that attack where what he's doing right now, you can't actually lock onto them whilst they're preparing it. Which generally is not going to be a problem unless, like just happened, the first one you fight is going to use it straight out the gate, or if they're like around the corner and they use it. I've got no stamina. Okay. I've fucked it here, haven't I? They're very aggressive right now. Again, 2 in a row. That's shocking. Might just change targets. Wow, they are really aggressive this run for some reason. Like going for that attack again. What is this run? Wow, okay. Maybe we'll just reset this run. That's crazy. It was so aggressive unnecessarily. I've never had them fight like that. See, they're usually pretty predictable. Quite generous. But not whatever that was. Okay. Oh, this one's alive. Fucked up. And I lost all those souls. What I think we'll do, I think we will, like I said, just finish this top area. That'll be this stream, and then next stream we'll finish the bottom area. So we just gotta lock in. Lock in, deal with everyone up here, and my suffering can end temporarily until next stream. And the suffering resumes. I can't imagine flames working on them, given that they, you know, breathe fire. Okay. I'm noticing that somebody was in the chat earlier, but I was a bit preoccupied. I feel like Blighttown is one area where I'm not able to pay attention to much more than just Blighttown. There we go, finally. Nice, I managed to avoid that one by... Okay. That was almost quite bad. I don't want to lock onto the the thing that one-shots me that I can't do any damage to. Okay, that wasn't as bad. These guys are gonna be... Are you serious? Alright. That's okay. That's okay. It happens. It happens. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they were hoping would happen when they put him there, so... You know, it's just part of the game. It's incredible, thank you. Fuck's sake. Do I really have to look up like that for chat? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sort out like a different solution. At least while I'm going through Blighttown. Yeah. In my first run, I made it to Anor Londo, and then I got hacked, so I started streaming my second run, which is this one. Yeah, I've heard it does just get way worse, which is nice to hear. It's unfinished. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. There they are. This guy knocks me off one more time, I might lose it. I need to roll. I can't roll. That's great. I think I got stuck on something. Yeah, I think just on that part, but I couldn't roll. Literally before endgame becomes shit. Oh, you literally end before the game becomes... Okay. So just after Anor Londo, it becomes shit. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I definitely did tank it. I think I got stuck as well, though. Because I was trying to move, as well. Really? I've heard that. People keep telling me, like, they usually just roll. They don't parry. But that's just not the not the like impression that I got from the game. Like I played Sekiro first. I haven't finished it, but I played like I think I just defeated the first boss in Sekiro, and that game basically requires you to parry. Fuck's sake. So it's just the way that I've come into this game. Oh, okay. Interesting. Push him off. I'm not good at parrying all their attacks. You gotta like memorize all of them to know when to parry. That's the one thing. But it is nice when you can backstab them afterwards. Yeah, I guess so. I find that for areas like Blighttown, though, where I currently am, I just can't roll. I end up just rolling off the map. Kind of a skill issue, though, but I just prefer parrying because I have a little bit more control over where I am. Might want to just try and bait them up here quickly and see if I can deal with, yeah, this one first. Nice. Now I can deal with him as a separate issue. Nice. Enjoying being PDFs. What? Do you mean like pedophiles? Just because they enjoy this game and they don't enjoy anything else afterwards, they're a pedophile. Fair enough. Like, it's a good game. I don't think it's, you know... yeah. I think there's other good games out there. Okay. But yeah, I know people can be quite cultist with this game. Okay. Ah, okay. I mean, I guess, like, it depends. Maybe for some people, they just kind of like the... I think this game's pretty simple. Maybe some people just like the simplicity or something. It's a big ass bug. What the fuck? How am I supposed to parry this? Liar ahead. Liar ahead. Bro, I'm not good at watching where I'm going if you can't tell. That's crazy. Fell through like the gaps in the scaffolding. There's like a, I imagine there's like a gap between the wall and the scaffolding. I just wasn't looking. I don't know if I can parry dogs. Oh, thanks for following. Fuck. Thank goodness he fell off. Wait for this guy. Good, thank you. Welcome to the stream. How are you? There's a second enter to Blighttown that makes it easier. I might have to check that out. Who knows where it is? I think in my last playthrough, I entered a valley that seemed to connect to pretty much everything. So I imagine that Blighttown connects through there as well. Yes, Haley, we can see your chat. Yeah, I noticed that everything seems interlinked, which is pretty good. Pretty good, thank you, Haley. Yeah, I've noticed that. It seems like you can, like you're right. I think it's just really good map design. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I could see why. The other guy's coming. Haley, I've got some other on my YouTube channel. The VODs will go up. So that's where you'll be able to see everything else that I. Oh fuck! Everything else that I play. All right, we're gonna die here if we can't get out. Okay. Fuck that up. Not that time though. Can't see. We got him though. Hopefully this time we don't fall through the scaffolding, because that would be a nightmare. Might just play a bit more cautiously. Fuck that up. Gotta fight that bug again. I'm not looking forward to them at all. That's where we fell. Okay. I don't know if there's anything of value in here. There's more down below. Why do you wear RTSR if you're on full health? What's that? Is that like my armor? Or you mean something else? Hmm. Yeah, it's just to help me whenever my health gets low, just to help me not die. A few months, but very inconsistently, once every now and then. Yeah, like the sprint button, right? Hmm. Thank you. Doesn't seem to be, like, I think I'm supposed to be able to slide down them, but it doesn't seem to be always working. There's a lot of insects down there. I do have all of those things. I'll get this ready just in case we get poisoned and we need to cleanse it. Yeah, of course we are. I think I have more in my inventory, or slightly different ones. I want to use it, I want to just equip it. Okay. Ah, okay. That's why. Yeah, I see, you're right. Dealt with that guy. I swear there should have been more things above me that we haven't gotten. I think, I mean, I could be wrong, but I could have sworn there was more above me from what I remember last time. Is that a... What is that? From the second side of it. Okay, oh my god, there's so many of these guys. How am I supposed to fight this one? Oh gosh. Just gonna heal right next to him. Cool. Oh, we've managed to kill this one through the wall. Right, but there's like that parasite above. I feel like I should have been able to do something about that parasite. Because it looked like other players were able to get past it when I wasn't. Am I not supposed to? My Discord is the same as my username. I don't want to waste my flask when I haven't really got many left. Could always check if pyromancy works, but I don't expect it will when these guys use fire. Yeah, I didn't really think so. That's not fun at all. So I'm the first guy you've seen parry, and the first guy you've seen kill every enemy. Maybe I can plunge attack one of them, and then the other one, hopefully I can just deal with them separately. Oh, they're at different elevations now. Okay, cool. Not cool, not cool. We'll use that flask now. Yeah, I mean, I did say I didn't think it would work, but I wanted to try it just to make sure. It's just a cesspit down here. Oh, I'm slowed. I'm stuck. There we go. Like stuck in the mud. Yep, but I need you to kill the guy. Cool. Poison swamp, that's great to hear. And I'm out of flasks. I could always pop a humanity because they'll heal me, but... Alright, let's just do that. Let's just pop a humanity. I'll get out these poison things and I'll just run. I think I need to go that way because I can see stuff over there. But I want to deal with this guy around the corner first. There we go. Alright, off we go. There's another one. Oh, there's a lot of these now. There it is. The bonfire we've spoken of. Very nice. Need humanity. Yeah, it's basically broken, so I'm just gonna repair it quickly. 'Cause- 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 'c repair everything. I'll accept any requests after the stream. I don't know what I should pop my stats into. If it's worth just doing it into attunement so I can take a second pyromancy, or if it's worth just chucking it in dex or endurance. Maybe just dex, so we can just do a little bit more damage. I think, doesn't it, this weapon scale also to strength as well, or is it predominantly dex? Just dex, okay. I don't know if it's worth reversing my hollow. I think it probably is worth kindling though, so I'll do that. Seems like that using the humanity worked out for us. Okay. Hmm. There is a chest ahead. Dragon scale. Nice. Okay. And I'm getting poisoned immediately. So the second half of Blighttown is that direction, you reckon? Alright. Well, to be honest with you guys, the two of you that are in the stream, or maybe just my friend over on Twitch now, I was just this stream trying to get to the bottom of Blighttown, which we've done now. So next stream I'll go ahead and I guess keep doing the second half of it. But yeah, it's been a pleasure talking to you, my friend, Black Rose. I'm not sure if you're still in the chat now. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. It's been about a 2-hour stream, so I gotta go ahead and get on with my day before we continue any further. But thank you for anybody that's watching this as a VOD at a later date, and thanks Black Rose for tuning into the stream today. I think I'll just about leave it there. Okay. Yeah. Alright, thanks for tuning in. I'll possibly see you next time.